Yo, what is going on? Hey, you guys already know. Yeah, you guys enjoyed the Dex video? If you haven't watched it, I recommend you go watch the last video with X, how to make X. But also, you should also check that Red Dead Redemption video about a siren head. Very scary stuff there. Uh, really gave that cameraman the heebie-jeebies. I pray for him every night. Anyway, how to Elijah's World. Alright, well, here we go. Of course, you're going to want to make your 6. Thumbnail. Now we're going to head over to the Heritage. We're going to get our nice Ava as our mom and Joshua as our dad. And put the resemblance about where I have it, wherever you see fit, really. And then skin tone, of course, all the way on the dad's side with Joshua. Because I don't think he's this color right here. But anyway. Alright. Now once we do that, we're going to head over to the features. The brows are fine. The eyes, I should have made these a bit squinty, so there you go. Eyes squint. Nose, you can put it about where I have it. You can make it a little less wide, maybe like that. That looks a little bit better. Nose profile, that's fine. Nose tip, I brought the tip just down a little bit. Cheekbones, I have up to the line above out. And then the cheeks, I put them on the line before gaunt. And then the lips are quote unquote fat lips, big lips. Jaw is one under the middle square, right where I have it. Make it a little bit more, doesn't really make a difference, but about right there is where I put it. Chin profile, that's fine. Chin shape is fine. And then that's that. So we're gonna go back, head to the appearance. The hair, obviously, get dreads. I went with the prickly eyebrows, which you can't really see right now, but they look alright. And the facial hair, he always had that mustache kind of with the goatee, and he did have kind of a little bit of pubic facial hair on his, jawline area, but that didn't really, I don't think it was going to grow out too well. But anyway, this is what mainly he was rocking with. Of course, none of that skin blemishes, no moles, none of that good stuff. Alright, so then go down to the eye color, make them dark brown, and then that'll be it for now. I gotta add the highlights in, of course, whenever we go to the barber shop. But now, I'll see you guys on the part 2. Yo, guys, hey, I had to mention it. You guys like these 2P gumballs? I know I do. Man, those are like ping pong balls are horrible. Is that Omega Shenron? I mean regular Shenron, not Omega? Is that Shenron? Is that Beedrill with a stinger out? Is that Ghost Rider? Is that American Venom? Ding. Yo. I want some fresh tats. Alright, anywho. Let's go ahead and get these fresh tattoos that they got. So, he has tattoos on his left and his right hand, kind of going up like on his wrist area, and like kind of like his forearm-ish, on top and bottom. And then, he has a tattoo of Wrld on his right bicep-ish area. So if you really wanted to, I went with this one, because it's on his hand, but you can find one that's on his forearm if you find that more suitable for what this is. But I went with the times up outer line on the left hand. But you can get, that's too much for like his forearm, but you can get like, I guess that to make that look better on that side. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. See, he does have some writing, but it's in like red, so you can't really, I don't personally know what it says, but yeah. Then for the right arm,
some of my pieces have been in magazines.
I went for the LS kind of on his hand, which is where? These are all free and horrible. I'm probably trying to go ahead and, dang, where is it? All the way up here? Okay, no. Okay, well, I went ahead and got this because it has writing on the bicep-ish area, because you can't, obviously get the tattoo. And LS is LS monogram. This one right here is what I got on the hand, but of course it goes up on his wrist, so you can you can get something else to go along with it, kind of like that right there, I guess. Maybe that kind of goes up with his wrist to forearm area. And then that's really it. He doesn't have any on his face or anything like that, or on his stomach or anything. So, alright, I guess we'll be moving on to the barber shop. Yeah, I just hopped out of the G-Wagon.
Come on
What's
in,
up, baby?
honey.
Gonna give me my fresh cut. I mean,
What
my
do you have
fresh
in
highlights. So, obviously, he had the, like, pinkish, reddish with the light brown dye tips. But we obviously can't get that, so we can either go with 2 different highlights. So we can either go with these highlights that kind of make it look light brown, which actually makes the hair kind of look iffy there. So the color is black, and then, or we can go with that kind of this color, like, or well, kind of like this, or like this area-ish. So, but they're mainly like the black mixture with his regular hair, then the light brown tips, like slash kind of dirty blondish tips with, or the ends with the, then there's some that have like that reddish pinkish kind of colorway to it. So I'm probably just gonna go with the brown ones, just to make it look kind of like, I guess, like that. The colors are horrible. I'm sorry, but
There it is.
that's what I got to work with. Yeah, snip me up for $1,980 for some highlights. You guys must be selling some expensive stuff. And then that's that. So I guess I'll be heading on to the apparel for a nice outfit. See you guys there. Alright guys, now we are at the clothing shop. Had to take a minute to, do the best I could on this. Alright, so I'm sure you guys know, I think it's on that, I don't know if it, yeah, it was on that new album, Legends Never Die. This outfit that he's kind of wearing is what I'm trying to go for, where he's wearing this black kind of cut off jacket. So we're going to go ahead and head to this, and I think it's biker cuts, yeah. 55 out of 77 charcoal patch denim cut. You can buy this at level 1 or any level. So once you get that, we're gonna go to the shirts. I couldn't really find a good shirt that went with it.
It feels like this shift
So I
is
just went
never
with this
going
kind of
to
gray,
end.
but one that I personally look better if you're a higher level. If you're over level, I think 48 it was. This one looks kind of better with it. Where was it? It's one of these. I think it was this one. Just because it has like some like kind of wording or lettering on it. So it had a better design than my obviously bicycle shirt that I have on. That looks horrible. But this is what I have for now. And obviously you can't wear any shirt. It has to be a t-shirt, because if you go to a regular shirt, I'm pretty sure it takes off the, yeah, I see it. It makes you have these kind of shirts and it takes off those. And party shirts are the same way, and those are horrible. That's not what I want.
This feels so old-fashioned, buying clothes
Oh,
in
hang on, this
person
might be a
rather
bit
than
better.
online.
Designer t-shirts. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. So they might have the one I'm looking for then. Come on, I know it's here. That kind of looks a bit better. This one, this is the one. There we go. I'm gonna go with this Medusa art one. That one kind of looks a little better. The shirt is lighter in real life, but this is as close as you can really get. If you want to go with lighter, you might be able to get off with this one. Any one you really want, but I'm gonna go with this one. So that looks a bit better. I'm glad I remembered to look at that.
I really need a
Completely
snack.
overlooked it.
All
Then for the
right,
pants, I
today
just went with the
ramen
black
lettuce.
faded low crotch. Looking good right now, looking good. Then we're gonna head over to the shoes, and I think you guys already know what kind of shoes we're gonna be rocking here. He always wears some, some nice and expensive shoes, so I'm gonna go with the white studded sneakers. Looking like they got a little bit of some jewels on them, You guys catch my meaning. Might have to buy these and one mixtapes right here. Ooh, these Osiris shoes right here, the skater shoes. But I'm gonna go with these. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And then on the chain, you can get any really chain you want. On this, he's wearing a bunch of like pearl necklaces and like a baguette chain, but of course that's not possible in this game. So we just have to go with one. So I just went with the gold LS pendant because the LS has some diamonds or whatever on it.
It's hard to stay motivated
Crystals,
in this
maybe.
recession.
No, not a horrible place to eat either. Looking at you, Brighton. Anyway, then once you get that, we're gonna go back to the watches, and since the watches can only go on the right hand or on the left arm, we're gonna go with the silver Kavgari Explorer, which kind of looks like a Audemars. So we're gonna go with that there, and then we're gonna go to the cuffs and get the gear wrist chains on this one, and you can also get them on both, whichever one you think would fit better. Like if you want to do this on either one, or you want to give him a watch, because I know the man likes his watches. But anyway,
I wouldn't wear most of this myself, I have to admit.
that's really it for all that. Depends on what kind of custom you want, and of course you can change it up. But this is what I found the best to look with him, and well, this was how to look like Juice World in GTA 5 Online. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, just so you guys know, this is your Storm TV. This is what you have to watch my videos on. Right here. My little customization video for you guys. And also, you gotta cut your hair with those. Oh.